Hi, here I am, and we're going to kick off into, what does the title say? Oh yeah, 5 fragrances that nobody's talking about, and with good reason. And I'm going to kick off with the first one, and that's going to be this one right here. It is Anucci by Anucci. I'm pretty sure that's how it's pronounced. It's Anucci Eau de Toilette. If you can see, there's a little man playing golf, and the bottle is actually 2 golf balls. And I freaking love this scent. And I was hesitant to buy it because originally the notes in there seem very light, very airy-fairy, but once I got it, this does have a time and place. And I've never seen anyone talk about this fragrance before. And it does this every time I open the bottle. Wait, like that. It never gets old. Just like that. I don't think, ooh. And you know what? It took me a while to get through this, and because it's a very light, very floral sort of fragrance, and based on the picture of the man playing golf in his pantaloons, I'd say it's a fragrance for a dandy boy. Probably means something different here in Australia, but you know what I mean. The kind of man whose ascots match his socks. If you know what that means, then this is for you. It's a very apt bottle because the golf sort of theme, it goes with it. I can just so see it in like a golf sort of setting. When you're playing golf, you're out in the fresh air. It's a crack of dawn usually when you're out there early in the morning having a round of golf, which I do like doing, but I haven't done for a very long time. This was the scent. It's so lovely, and the bottle's really nice, and it's actually pretty cheap as well. And by cheap, I mean this would probably set you back between $30 to $50 a bottle, and that's really not much considering this is a 100 ml bottle and it lasts forever. It's really, really well projecting, and it lasts forever. And I've never repurchased this bottle because I think I had my time. I think I'm past it now, but definitely one worth checking out. Nobody talks about this, and the good reason why is because, well, I don't want to use that cliched term, but yes, it's a hidden gem. I consider this a hidden gem. And now it's out in the open for the 20 odd people who watch this can go ahead and buy it. It'll still be a hidden gem. My channel's not that big right now, so that's number one. I'm gonna put this over here. I'm doing a bit of a flex. Don't mind all of this because this is all for different videos. And the next one I'm going to talk about is this one. It's called Titanium by Tonino Lamborghini. Not the actual Lamborghini, because the actual Lamborghini was Ferruccio Lamborghini. And as you can see, it's actually got the Lamborghini Bull logo on the lid, and the lid itself is like a cog. It's very auto themed. And the reason why nobody talks about this is because it's crap. It's really bland. It's a very meh kind of fragrance. Someone bought it for me as a gift back in the 90s, and I think it took me maybe 15 years to get through this 50 ml bottle. And I think I only wore it just because I'd forgotten what this smelled like, and I thought, oh yeah, this is why I don't wear this very much. It's a funny thing to have a bad memory, isn't it? So, Tonino Lamborghini. No one talks about it. No one should really talk about it. It's one of those things. The next one I'm going to show you is this one here. It's probably not in the original bottle. It's probably from the actual Fragonard factory. This is a Fragonard fragrance, and it's called Diamant. And it's one of the fragrances that you get if you go to the Fragonard, I don't know, boutique, factory, I don't know what you call it in Paris, and in Paris? Somewhere in France. And they give you a whole set, and they give you like these little travel atomizers and things as well. This is a 30, no, this is a 60 ml parfum. And my favorite of the bunch of those fragrances was this one. It's empty because I wore it out. It's not supposed to be for men. It's actually supposed to be, it's a very feminine fragrance, but hell, no way. I wore it. It's like, it actually smells like diamonds. Funnily enough, really good. Again, I'm going to use that cliche term, hidden gem. I think people know about this one already, but people crap on it, which I don't think it's deserved, because it's actually really good. And it projects really well, lasts for a long time. It is a parfum. And I wore it. I wore it as an office scent. It's odd, but yeah, I did. Weird. But anyway, Diamant, really nice, by Fragonard. That's that one. That's 1, 2, 3. Here's my counting prowess once again coming into play. Next one I want to mention is this one right here. It's called Aqua Colonia Myrrh and Kumquat. Myrrh and Kumquat, this guy. Yes, let's do a little bit of an unboxing. Comes with like a little screw top like that, which I absolutely hate, because once you've screwed the atomizer on, you no longer need that thing, but you just have to keep it. This is from 4711, who, I don't know, best known for making the cologne, you know, the cologne, the eau de cologne, the ones that you get in the 10-liter bottles, or 3-gallon, if that's your thing. But this one is actually quite good as well. And I hesitate to call it Myrrh and Kumquat, because it's a very nice atomizer, because there's a lot of kumquat. There's a lot of kumquat, and the myrrh is very kumquatty. Maybe they extracted the myrrh resin from a kumquat bush or tree. I don't know where kumquats grow. But anyway, myrrh and kumquat, hard to find actually. But I did chance across it, took a punt because it was so cheap. It's actually lasts for a while as well. But yeah, it's really nice. It's very nice. Some people might use this as a room fragrance. I use it as a fragrance while I'm in a room. Really good. Wouldn't say anything bad about it, except the fact that maybe it's too basic. It doesn't really develop anything. It is just myrrh and kumquat. And the myrrhiness you would expect to last for a while, but it doesn't do that. So that's why I said it's more kumquatty, and the myrrh is very kumquatty. I'm going to stop saying that word. Okay, and the last one, number 5, that I'm going to mention is one that I think deserves a lot more attention than its counterparts, and from the same house. It's Black Agent by Pascal Morabito, and yes, Pascal Morabito, more famously known for Or Black. It's that one with the metallic frame around the bottle, but this one is black and rubberized, and it smells black and rubberized, as a matter of fact. This slight coating of rubber on the bottle. I think Pascal Morabito is a jewelry designer, and they have their own line of fragrances. But yeah, this bottle is pretty cool. Black, nice, good shape. It feels nice as well. But they crapped out, they cheaped out on the actual atomizer and the look of the atomizer as well. This could have been done a bit better. Sort of like stale ashes of smoke and cloves and some tea, but not really that much. It kind of reminded me a little bit of Costume National Homme, which was a lot more clovey, I think. To me it was anyway, but this one, I'll do it again. Yeah, and a clovey lemonade, something like that. So it's really nice. You get the smokiness as well. You get a kind of like a rubbery, smoky, ashy kind of vibe from this. And probably one of the reasons why it doesn't get talked about all that much is because it just doesn't last very long. You know, you spray this on, and I spray a ton of this on. I can't really show you because the bottle is absolutely black and you can't really tell how much is left in there, but I think I've gone through about a quarter of this 100 ml bottle. It's an eau de toilette, but it just doesn't last. Oh, look at that. It's in Saint Denis. Isn't that nice? Yeah, that's a fun place. Saint Denis in France. So anyway, like I said, good reason why no one talks about this, probably because it just doesn't last. If it had the lasting power, I think this would be on a lot of top 10 cheapies kind of lists, because it's like around 20 bucks a bottle. And that's pretty good value. And I find that no matter how much of this you spray on, and I spray liberally, like, you know, Middle Eastern liberally, and it still doesn't last. So damn you. Otherwise, it's actually a really nice scent. So anyway, that's 5 fragrances that nobody talks about, with the reasons why. Thanks for watching.